Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. So, an Amazon seller came to me and asked me to test out some smart sockets of theirs. So check the link in the video description below if you want to pick these up. So this is a set of 4, and they run on Wi-Fi. That's what it says on the box anyways. So we've got 4 of these little units, and they're each good for 10 amps. So any electrical appliance you have, or probably appliances if you use an extension cord or a power bar, as long as you don't exceed 10 amps, you can turn stuff on. I probably would only advise 1 item per though. That would be my advice. But you've got 4 of these. You know, what I'm liking about this technology is way back, and I'm talking way back into the 80s, Apple had come out with systems to control your house with, right? But it was all done right from the main computer, and you know, your computer had to obviously be turned on in order to have all your timers and everything. But they were the first ones that I knew of that ever came up with the technology of modules that would plug into the wall, plug your appliance in, and away you go. It was awesome. And so anyway, over the years things have changed and advanced, and now we have smartphones, so we can control all this stuff from a smartphone or Android device, which is great. So as far as Apple devices go, iOS 8.0 or above, so if you even have an older Apple device, these things will work. And of course Android 4.4 and above. So it doesn't matter if it's an iPhone, an iPad, or you know, your Android phone or Android tablets. You have the different SKU codes here that you can scan in to get the program. Now I already have Smart Life because I had done a product review before for another company, again an Amazon seller, and it was like 3-in-1 unit, right? So this is all individuals. So we're going to plug these in around the house and set them up, and we'll come back and show you what's working and how it's done, and setting your timers and just turning things on and off, which is going to be kind of funky. So this will be instant for you guys, so hey, don't go away. Okay guys, I got all 4 of them set up through the Smart app, which I already had on my phone, and it's real easy to set these things up. Just fire up the program, push the little button on the side of the device, it'll start flashing blue, and then you go into the program and you're going to do a setup to add a new device. So you got add scenarios, you got this is me. So back home here, if you click on living room, you just simply hit add device, and then you can add these things to anywhere you want for locations after. To set a timer up, you push the actual little icon here beside the one that you want to set up, and it moves you into the timer areas where you can set up a schedule for, like, you know, once a day or whatever type of thing, or a certain times, main timer, so you can have something go on and off at a certain time, that sort of deal. Okay, to turn things on and off is through the side on the right side, has a little indicator, and we've got all 4 plugged in. So we're going to take in a little bit of a tour here, and the first thing we're going to turn on and off, just at a touch of a button, is going to be the light from my wife's computer. So I can turn it on, turn it off, turn it on, turn it off. So you can see I'm just pushing here. Okay, so that's on now. Now over here is my charger bank system, and it charges a bunch of stuff. And I got my wireless for my guitar plugged in right now. So if you want to zoom in a little closer, now you see there's a light flashing right now on it. There's no power getting to the system. So now it's charging my wireless system. So now that's up and running. So the next one, if I remember my order right, should be my wife's coffee pot. Now, we're not going to brew a pot of coffee because that takes too friggin' long, but we're going to show you that the light goes on. And that starts the coffee. She didn't even set up on a coffee yet. Oh well, no coffee for you. Alright, so that's off now. We're going to leave that off because there's nothing set up. So in the bathroom, we have this nightlight thing. And it's an angel. And so now we can turn it on. Or we can turn it off. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my wife in here.
Oh.
So she's going to keep track of the angel here. And I'm going to flick this thing on and off. And I'm going to walk to our bedroom. To the other end of the apartment, which is, I'd say, about 38 feet. Okay? I'm just going to flash it on and off. So, if it stops doing it, then just shout at me and we'll know. Oh, that's a long walk.
Yeah, continuous.
That's my exercise for the week. Alright, let's go here. So, I walked all the way around here, and right back to the back of our bedroom wall. So that's a bit of a cruise. And considering we got wireless crap all over this house running like crazy, computers, iPad, tablet, phones, computers, and nothing's interfering, which is good. So I say these things work great. I mean, I really like tech, and this is more of making your house kind of like automatic, we'll say. So if you're going to be going away even for a couple of hours at night, you can set up your timers on here and have your lights go on and off, you know, at certain times while you're gone. So these people think you're home even if you're not, you know, type of thing, which is kind of a good security thing, right? Because if people start seeing, oh, there's a light go on, somebody's home, guess we're not, you know, going to break into that house tonight, kind of thing, right? Criminals do think ahead, sometimes.
Set your wife's coffee for the morning?
Yeah, I can set up my wife's coffee for the morning and have it automatically go on. So
and off.
And off
because that
as well.
Coffee maker doesn't have a timer on it.
No,
so
it doesn't. So we can set
burn.
the timer. Yeah, you can burn coffee apparently, yes. I don't know, I don't drink coffee, so I drink pop. But anyway, so yeah, I say they're great devices. The range is really good. Happy with that. So flippin' simple. Like, I tell you, I went into here into my settings first because it talks about Wi-Fi, right? So I went into Wi-Fi looking for devices. Nothing. You know, okay, because it's not going to show up there, right? And then you go into Bluetooth. You know, it's only showing my car, and we got some Bluetooth speaker. Doesn't find anything else like that. So it's kind of like, well, okay, that's kind of interesting. So let's just fire up Smart Life. And because it's been so long since I even used that other Smart Life device, I was like, I'm trying to remember how I did this before. And so it was just so simple. Just plug the device in the wall socket, press the little button on the side, flashes blue, fire up the program, go into here. Where was it? Nope. Cancel. Go into living room. Click living room, add device. Okay. And then, of course, you got bedrooms, you got dining rooms, kitchen, study, that sort of thing. So they give you some categories. So add a device for each one of those areas as you see fit, and away you go. So that's actually quite cool. You know?
I like that these are single plugs. That other one is multi-plug, and it's big and it's bulky, and this is just simple. Just
so now I've completely quitted and closed the program out. Oh, that's my phone. Come here, you dumb thing. So Smart Life, boom, fires right in, and then so even though I can quit the program and close it out,
it still remembers it.
It still remembers what it's doing. So as soon as you fire up the program, it knows what the devices are up to. Just turned her light back on.
You know, so that's great. I mean, that's really cool. So we're gonna have to like name these like coffee pot and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's great. Definitely would highly recommend these. I can't see any reason why we wouldn't give this a 4 3/4 out of 5. Okay, nothing is perfect, but you know, you can get pretty darn close, and I think these are great, and they're inexpensive. So you could get like a bunch of these. You know, like this was a box of 4 that you can get. So get a couple of boxes of these things, wire your whole flipping house up, set everything up everywhere, maybe even in your garage if you wanted to, that sort of thing, you know. I don't know about car block heaters. All block heaters are different, so I'm not sure as far as what kind of amperage car block heater will handle. But I will get a hold of my mechanic about my car, or I'll look it up on Google, try Google first, and see what kind of amperage draw it is. And as long as it's within 10 amps and under, I see no reason why you wouldn't be able to plug the block heater of your car in and have that set up on one of these timers. Or even if you don't want to set a timer, just remember, okay, we're going out in a couple of hours, so instead of wasting hydro all flipping night, boom, you know, have a timer set, or just push the on button a couple hours before you're going to go out. You know, winter time gets cold, right? And have your block heater already going, makes it easier to start the car too. So there you go. So anyways, guys, thank you so much. And to the people who sent me this at Amazon, thank you as well. These are great little toys. And I think I'll be getting some more of these for the house and automating as much as I can, because I love tech toys.
Yeah.
Okay? Doesn't matter if it's for a guitar or stereos or computers. I love all kinds of tech toys because, you know, you got to stay on top of technology. All right. Thanks, guys, for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Ciao.